Hi, timekeepers. Thanks for stopping by the My Reader Minutes. To all who are new here, welcome. To all who have decided to join me on my journey, thank you. And welcome to the Timekeeper crew. I just got finished watching the sneak peek to Real Housewives of Potomac. And they actually, pick up where they left off last week, where they are gathering for Giselle's milestone with Reasonably Shady podcast. I think she has 10 million uploads. I think that's what she said. And counting. It leaves off with the girls coming after Stacey. They think Stacey has gone back and told Chris Samuels all the stuff that Monique has said about how he was not a good in bed and the like, right? So, and that she was just dragging him and dogging him out. Supposedly, Cookie was on the phone with him and came back and told the girls that Stacy told him all this. Well, Kiana goes back and forth saying, yeah, Cookie told me, blah, 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 woo, 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 woo. She made a comment and said something about, I would never want you around my man. No, she said, I would never want you around my husband. And Stacy said, you don't have one. So they're still fussing when they come back on to the sneak peek about Stacy. They're all accusing her of lying. Now, I have to say that Stacy brought this on herself. Had she had just been on the up and up on the panel last reunion when Giselle called her on the carpet and said she was lying about the business that she was trying to start, which came to fruition this season, about her having her own CBD, marijuana business, whatever, and kind of mirroring Happy Eddie, that is co-owned by Wendy and Eddie El Sefo. She also went toe to toe, talked about, how she didn't hire TJ to be her boyfriend or whatever. We still don't know we still don't really know all the details about that. He's not really come out and said anything but what he said when they called him, but he's not provided any proof of any type of a contract. There was some little um fake contract that was going around on the internet, but I don't feel like that was legit. It looked like somebody might have wrote that on a napkin and said, here. That wasn't really a legit contract that he claimed he had with her. Maybe it was just like a handshake, more than likely. But evidently, she's not paying him or not going to pay him to fill in for her be as her boyfriend. So she says, well, Chris. Call Chris Samuels. Who knows Chris Samuels? Well, Sharice is there. Okay. Why is Sharice here? Okay, I guess she's coming as Giselle's friend, right? So that's why Sharice is there. But anyway, she calls Chris up on the phone and she says, I'm filming and this is what we're doing. And it was brought to our attention that Stacy went back and told you some things about Monique, blah, 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 blah. I feel like she didn't go straight into what she called for because it seemed like kind of cold. Like I'm filming right now and we were, trying to figure out, what I feel like she had to do a little bit more explaining. It seemed like she didn't give him enough. But his thing was like it caught him off guard. I'm sure he was in the middle of something. That was the furthest thing from his mind. Even if it did happen, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that would be what I would say. Even if I did, like, I'm not gonna go into depth about what Stacy said to me. That's some female stuff, right? I don't have a man getting involved in that. So anyway, because he didn't identify the fact that Stacy said anything to him, he didn't even say anything about the fact that Cookie and him were good friends. He didn't say nothing. He just said, I don't know what you're talking about. As if to say, don't put me in that bull crap. Stacey said, okay, well, you called him. And he's still calling me a liar. Well, they're still calling you a liar, Stacey, because you lie sometimes. You still lie. So then Giselle comes over to Wendy and says that, Angel says she has smoke for you. And Wendy's like, okay, bring it. So Angel comes over there and she talks to her about the catfish comment. Well, it's, talked out and they realized that Giselle said the catfish comment, but everybody wants it to have either an issue with Stacey or Wendy. Now, I feel like, honestly, Giselle is the puppeteer in all of this, right? Even though she's trying to come across as being okay and cool with everybody, except for Stacey, because she made it known on her trip to Nevis that she really wasn't cool with Stacey because her name wasn't monogrammed on everything like everybody else's. Like she had some vendetta about Stacey coming to the platform and lying about stuff, whatever. Like she hasn't lied before, but well, that's another story, another day. I still think low key that Giselle still has it in for Wendy. I just don't feel like the way she treated her last year, or maybe the year before that, um, especially the year before that, she went from hating or despising Wendy to we can coexist to we cool. I'm not feeling that, and I don't believe it. I believe she's doing that for her check. She needs her check. She's got 3 daughters in college, and they need money. They're broke best friends right now, and she's got to do what she got to do. Plus, she had those renovations on her home, so she's got bills. And what better way to stay on the show is to get along with everybody because guess what? You're always going to be filming every episode because everybody gets along with you. At least that's what we are perceiving. Everybody gets along with you. Okay. So, I honestly believe that she put Kiana on Wendy and everybody on Stacey. And Angel, being Kiana's friend, is on Wendy. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know for certain. I just feel like that. And they're going back and forth, they're arguing. So then Kiana comes back and says, and her and Stacey are getting into it. And Stacey said, why are is that all am I all you talk about? Don't you have anything else to talk about? And Kiana said, yeah, my life, my business, my man, my this, my that. She said, what do you have to offer? She said, I have a husband and a ring. Right? So Kiana says, yeah, it's cloudy. She said, well, oh, is it cloudy? Oh, well, it's cloudy. It's better than nothing. She's pointing to her hand. Like, she was eating Kiana up. Like, Kiana, stop. Stop. Just stop it. Like, why are you going after Stacey? What did Stacey do to Kiana for her to keep going at her like that? Even if she was dealing with Chris Samuels, what does that have to do with Kiana? Even if she did run back and tell Chris what Monique said, what does that have to do with Kiana? Giselle says she can't be around nobody's man, nobody's child. And I'm assuming she's talking about Chris Samuels and Monique's children. That's what I'm thinking. Because Monique made the comment, I don't care who you date, just as long as she's good with the kids. Monique, if y'all haven't already found out, is dealing with her own married man. Somebody that she worked on the radio station with. And she's in a clip on Instagram, hoo. They look like school kids, teenagers, frolicking around. Okay? Monique ain't thinking about Chris. Hello? And supposedly, this guy that she worked with on the radio station, evidently he left around the same time she did. So is that why they left? Something to think about? I don't know. That should be her storyline. Not this Chris and Stacey thing. And plus Stacey's back with her husband, so what difference does it make now? Just saying. She's back with her husband. So why are we talking about this? If it was a thing of the past, it was a thing of the past. She doesn't have to share. Well, maybe she does because she's on a reality show. But honestly, she really doesn't have to share anything. It's over with. Y'all should have caught it when, the cameras were down, so maybe I couldn't catch it. But too bad. Too bad, so sad. I watched that thing and I watched them argue. These ladies are like, how old are we? How old are we? I don't know, but it's like, what did I just watch? And that's where it leaves off, y'all. It's about 6 minutes on of Sunday night's episode. It'll be really interesting But tell me what you think about Wendy. Now, I understand she is in place. She has 2 hats. She's the grand dame and Jizzy, right? And she has to kinda carry the show. I think she made Wendy think she was helping her carry the show, but really, little bits is her sidekick. Ashley. Ashley's her sidekick, so she has her own little place. But I want to say that she felt like her and Wendy were like the 2 OGs or whatever, which they are, aside from Ashley. And behind the scenes, though, I think low key she put Kiana on Wendy, and then with that comes Angel because that's Kiana's friend. So all of a sudden she has the smoke for Wendy, and she don't even know why she has smoke for her. And she's like, "'Cause you're passive, you're dismissive, you're this, you're that." And her thing is like, "Girl." And she was like, and she made a comment at the end, and she said, "Oh, something about her flopping." Let me play it again. Y'all hold on.
Where is Timo? Where is Timo?
Here we go. This is you. Act a fool.
Ooh, and that's a great defense mechanism.
Somebody here told Chris. She did.
I don't trust Chris.
Yeah, this one don't know girl code. She's not to be trusted around husbands or children or anybody else. Why don't we call the person that is accusing me of a lie?
Can you call Chris?
You know Chris.
Sharice has Chris's number, okay?
Okay.
Come on, Sharice.
We're gonna call Chris. Answer. It's ringing. Hello. Hey, Chris. This is Sharice. How are you? I'm good. I'm actually filming, and we just had a situation where Cookie was made to look bad. I know you and Cookie are very good friends, and I just want to know if Stacy communicated with you about a conversation that was had about Monique. That's it. Yes or no?
Man, I don't know nothing about what y'all even talking about.
Okay, thank you, Chris. Have a good night.
So we called, and here we are. How would he know that was the conversation? How would he know?
You called Chris, and you still want to accuse me of being a liar. He just told you no. Okay, all right.
Nothing would convince me that she did not tell him. Nothing.
Yes, I am believing Stacey, and I also believe that pigs can fly. Of course I don't believe her.
It's very clear to me that no matter what I do or what I say, everyone is always questioning me. So fine. I could care less.
I'm gonna go have a shot and celebrate.
Great.
Can I have a shot too?
10 million.
Celebrate. 10 million and counting.
Am I super sweaty? Do I look
Actually, no.
And so are you.
Yeah, I shot a little bit. Hey, you still look amazing.
Stop, ain't when you
Stop.
do
Head
this.
to toe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Stacey has been cool with every single person I see sitting around the table. It's just like, what happened?
The last time she and I went out, we meet these guys, right? They're all married. The guy that she likes goes to the bathroom. The other guy says to her, "Oh, I can see you guys are into each other." Well, he's married. This trick looks at him. What does it have to do with me?
Can you get me together?
All right, come on. They had you up against the ropes.
Girl,
You were up against the ropes.
put the Vaseline on my eyes.
You were up against the ropes.
Put it on my knuckles.
My girl was up against the ropes.
Girl.
Hello.
No one spoke to me. I got a little bit of job.
Okay,
We
it's
spoke
okay.
to you, but you just didn't hear us.
Oh, okay.
We all said, there's Greg, and then we kept arguing.
Okay.
So, sorry about that.
Are you Tia?
I'm Tia.
Oh, she's telling me about you.
Yeah, Tinuka is my Nigerian name.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, whereabouts are you from in
I'm
Nigeria?
Igbo.
Okay, I'm Yoruba.
You're Yoruba.
Yeah.
Wendy, so just so you know,
Okay, what happened?
Angel was all in my face, talking about she got smoke for you.
So you already apologized.
Yes, I did.
Past it.
Okay, great.
But I haven't addressed Wendy's part of it.
You have a little smoke for Wendy.
Yeah, so our interactions have devolved in a mercurial nature.
Ooh, like that? Make that make sense. Angel, you got smoke for Wendy?
Yeah, you got smoke for me?
Smoke is smoking hot.
It's just more that I feel like you don't treat me right. You don't.
I don't treat you right?
No, you don't. You're dismissive and snide, like you're being right now, and
No,
passive
I'm being
aggressive.
direct. And let me just tell you
Okay,
this.
all right.
I'm not the one to have a problem with because I don't have an issue with you. It's a one-sided beef.
Now, see, this is dismissive and gaslighting. You can try
I know
to
what I want.
analyze me.
I don't need to. I could tell what you were thinking while you were talking to me. It was interesting. It was interesting. Yesterday, Tia told me that Angel was upset because she saw me at the airport to Nevis, and I didn't say hi to her. You say that you saw me at the airport, correct?
I did see you.
Yeah, so you don't say hi?
You didn't say hi to me either.
Did she ever say anything to you? And we addressed that you felt like the whole catfish comment came from you. Did you originate the catfish conversation?
How did the catfish comment come from Wendy? Wait, Giselle was the one that said the catfish comment.
No, she did. Wendy said it.
Wendy said it?
No, I said it.
He wants to have a problem.
I said it.
Angel, I did not know that was you on these pictures. Like, I felt like straight catfish.
Instead of you coming for Giselle, it's me that you want to come
Me
for?
and Giselle had a conversation.
I'm sorry.
This is just another
done.
example of you being dismissive.
No, and this is another example of you falling flat. So weird.
I'm done.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
done.
You are thank you.
No, thank you. Because I
You're saying no thank you as if we want you here.
Girlfriend.
We still having the same chat.
Here comes her Siamese twin. Get on the piggyback.
Why are you yelling?
Get on the back.
This is
Girl,
really
just can you stop? Listen to me.
Hey, can you guys stop?
Of course, a Giselle event is going to be an eventful day. It should have been called the $10 million battle, no?
What do you have to talk about besides me?
Everything.
What?
Everything.
For example?
Everything. My
What?
life, my business, my
Yeah.
conduct,
But the only
my
time
man,
you speak
my
up is
things.
when it's about my
What do you
man.
have going on?
And I have a
What is it?
husband
Okay.
and a ring.
Okay.
And you don't.
Okay, and I
Still
don't want
waiting
that
on
when it's
that.
cloudier than a mother. I want my
Is it?
business
Oh,
here.
really?
Thank
Well,
you.
that is
All
probably
right.
cloudy compared to nothing. Go run after Greg.
Well,
Go
you
back.
go by the man you
Go
pay.
back.
Did you pay TJ?
That's
Did you
old.
pay TJ?
That's
Did you
old.
pay TJ? Don't do me. I know a tight ass hoe when I see one go. Here
That's
she
you.
is. You're a tight
Look
ass
at your
hoe from
face.
Detroit,
You
and
look
I know
like
one when I
troll.
see one. Don't do me. Don't need to do
That's
me.
you.
Don't do me.
That's you.
Don't do me.
Y'all. Can't even get it off my screen fast enough. What did I just watch? Kiana, Angel. I'm not feeling. They need to go. It's episode 9, and no, it's not working for me. It's a no. It's a hard no for me. Wendy, again, saw how Giselle was trying to produce that moment, right? Angel has beef with you. She said she was in my face and she has smoke for you. Angel, trying to produce the moment, wanting people to come after Wendy, wanting people to come after Stacy. Now, this is at her function where she was upset last time when things went down at her G&A function. This is her reasonably shady function, but yet she's producing the moment, but she's producing the moment like she wants to against Wendy and Stacy. You can't tell me that Giselle is not behind this. Y'all, leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it. And with that being said, like, share, and subscribe. Everyone be blessed. Have a good one. Peace.